Skinny, and I am here with my post-op week 62 update. I am actually sitting here taking a break from the GroupMe app. I just told the ladies I'd be back in a little bit, and it's actually to record. So anyway, for my stats, my high weight was 369.9. My surgery weight was 329.6. I had my surgery on 9/16/2015. My current weight is 187.8, which if you remember last week it was 187.4. So I am up 0.4 pounds after the Thanksgiving holiday. So total weight gone is 182.1, and I am 3.3 pounds away from my goal, my mini goal, which is 184.5. So that will be half. I will have lost half of my body weight by that time. So as far as calories are concerned, my calories, the net calories, well, the average calorie per day that I ate, period, was 1,216. And as you know, I talked about last week looking at net. I may have talked about that the week before. But as far as net is concerned, my net calorie intake was 976 for an average. My protein was way down, y'all. It was not good. It was an average of 47 grams per day. So that means some days I might have gotten lower, some days I may have gotten higher, but not as much as I needed. It was 47 grams per day. That is the least amount of protein that I have had in a long time, and let me tell you why. So first of all, before I even do that, I exercised. I had 2 good runs over the Thanksgiving holiday, and because I rested a bit because of the 5K, and then that following week, I only run on Tuesdays. Well, I'm running on Wednesday mornings now. Tuesday, Wednesday mornings, Thursdays, every other Friday, and then Saturdays. And so I had 2 really good runs this past week. So anyway, oh yeah, and I said I was going to start doing my carbs too. So my carbs on average was 120 grams per day. So anywho, let me tell you about why I don't have as much protein as what I needed. And that's because over the Thanksgiving holiday, I ate a lot of cake and pie. Cake and pie, cake and pie, cake and pie. And in fact, I went to the nutritionist, and she told me, she said, don't, sweat it. I said, don't look at the last week's. I said, because I don't want you to think that I eat like that all the time, because I don't. In fact, it got so bad, y'all. My grandmother, she cooked me German chocolate cake. I wanted German chocolate cake. She cooked me pecan pie that she put 2 up for me specifically. And then, of course, sweet potato pie. And so I brought a lot of that stuff home, which I shouldn't have. I should have left it at home. So, Jackie, when I was commenting on your Instagram, I only was commenting like that, like leave it there, because of the fact that I know what I did. But girl, you got it. You so in control. Anyway, y'all, while I stayed within my calorie range, everything else suffered because I was using my calories to eat cake and pie. So anyway, it got to the point where at one point we had a pie left over, and I told Dion, I said, you better get what you want from that pie because it's going in the trash today. And I don't know if it ever went in the trash or not. I'm hoping he didn't eat all of it, but I think he did say he threw some of it away, because I said I cannot have it in the house anymore. I mean, I was at least 2 or 3 times a day going in there and eating a slice of pie, and not a big one because my stomach can't tolerate a huge one, but just a sliver. And like I said, it was eating up all my calories, and so I wasn't getting anything good in, just carbs and sweets. So anyway, when I went to the nutritionist, as far as food is concerned, to ask her, I told you I didn't think since I've been running that I had been getting enough calories in. And I also wondered about the carbs as well. She looked at my food tracker and said, no, you are not getting enough in. In fact, I was averaging about 60 to 70 grams of protein for the most part. Some weeks are much higher than that. It's like 98. But she said on average weekly, I should be getting in at least 85 grams of protein, 85 to 95 grams of protein. And then as for carbs, I said my average was 120. She said I should probably almost be double that. And that surprised me. She also said that on my run days, I need to be eating 15 to 1600 calories. Now, y'all know that's hard for some of us to hear. Double your carbs, double what you're eating, because I'm not done getting rid of this weight. I still have 30 more pounds that I want to get rid of, which she said was probably doable. But like I said, she said she wanted to watch my what is it called? My fat percentage, my body fat percentage. And my body fat percentage, y'all, I started out at a body fat percentage of 53%. Then my last visit in September, I was at 33%. So here we are, top of December, and y'all, I am down to 26% body fat. She was so excited. She was just like, girl, you are that's normal range, basically. So it doesn't, and I asked her, I said, it doesn't matter what I weigh. She said, no. She said, because the body fat percentage is the most important. So she said that I could probably get down to 20% body fat and be okay. And if I did not get rid of the 30 pounds, if I was at 20% body fat, then that would be ideal. That would be perfect, and that I wouldn't need to get rid of any more weight. So I'm going to go for a goal of 20 to 21% body fat, and then we'll see where it ultimately ends as far as my weight is concerned. So, and then the doubling the amount of calories, I have not done that, or doubling the carbs, I haven't done that. But what she did say was to eat at least 10 grams of carbs, 10 to 20 grams of carbs before I leave the house to go on a run. And then immediately after, within an hour, eat carbs and protein. Make sure that I get the protein in, because that's what's going to repair my damaged muscles. So the other thing was I had gained, because I told her, I said, I haven't gotten rid of a lot of weight. I'm not down very much since the last time I saw you. And so she said, yeah, she said, you actually are down, I think she said 14 or 16 pounds of fat, but I was up, I think 6 or 7 pounds of muscle. So that was great, because I had been losing muscle left and right, y'all know, from all the surgery and not being able to be as active as I wanted to be. And it just was not good. But anyway, I gained like 6 to 7 pounds of muscle, and had lost about 14 to 16 pounds of fat, which was a-okay with me. So anyway, those are some challenges I'm having as far as the exercise is concerned, and as far as eating is concerned. My biggest challenge right now, as far as keeping up with you guys, is just making sure that I'm answering comments. And I am so late on so many comments. Today I went through, after my first final, I went through my first final this week. I have one more this week on Thursday. And so I'll be studying for that. But my final today, after my final, I took some time out and went and tried to answer every comment that I had missed. Some of them, and I so apologize for being this late, were a month old. And please forgive me for that, because I always said that I would try not to have it more than a week or two out, but it's gotten way behind. So I did try to go and answer every single comment that I had missed, and I will be going back to check, probably not until after my last final, going back and checking, going through all my videos, and then catching up with some of your videos. I've been able to catch up with a few videos, but not as many as I would like, not as many as what I used to watch. So I want to take some time over my break to catch up on lots and lots of videos. and while I rest and prepare for my next classes, and then apply for and getting ready for my application process, because the next 6 months and starting January, I will have to do so much, take the MCAT, work on my personal statement, get the application finished, go on to a COMIS to apply, get my application out by June 1st, get ready for just so much stuff. So I know I'm going to be bombarded with things. So I'm going to try to keep up as much as I can with you guys, because you tell me all the time that I motivate and inspire you, but y'all just don't know how much you motivate and inspire me. You keep me accountable, and I'm so grateful for that. I never did mention that I was over 1,000 subscribers, and that is just something that I never would have thought by posting these videos. But like I said, I'm so grateful. I'm just so thankful for it. I can't even imagine. I just still um, think it's a dream sometime. And my kids are so proud. They're so proud and so excited. Um, so non-scale victories. I told you the 26% body fat. That is a major victory. I actually had a long run, which was 5.68 miles. I had woke up that morning and thought, I'm going to run 6 miles today. And I actually ran 5.68 miles, which is getting me ready for a 10K. And so I think that I know that I'm going to sign up for the Sweetheart 10K in February of this coming year. So I will be posting about that. So I'm so excited. And then I've also joined a group called Black Girls Run. And this young lady, she stopped me at the 5K and asked me if I had ever heard of Black Girls Run. And if you've seen any of my Instagram tags, you know I've tagged Black Girls Run. And I tagged Black Girls Run because I was trying to get information on Black Girls Run. And I finally, after running that race, this young lady stopped me and she said, hey, let's join right now. And so I was able to go onto Facebook and join the group, and I did my first run with them. And they run about 5 miles on at 5:30 in the morning on Wednesdays and Fridays. And so I did another run with them the following day, which I thought it was just going to be a short 30-minute run, but no, it's 30 minutes out and then 30 minutes back in. So they run about 5 miles. And I think I got in at like 4 miles because I didn't plan for that amount of time. And so we ended up turning around, and she turned around with me. And she just gave me a lot of advice on running and the running world. And it's so crazy. But I'm so inspired that they have a group, because the individuals that I see run every morning and that I get to know, well, I don't know that I necessarily get to know them, but I see them and we wave and, talk. They're not women of color for the most part. I think since I've been running, which has been about 8 weeks now, maybe a little longer, I have literally probably seen one woman, one African American woman, and then maybe 3 Hispanic women, but there aren't very many women of color at all who are running. And one of the reasons that the group was started, from the information that I've read, is to promote health in the African American community and through the sport of running. And so I'm just going to encourage you guys, if you are looking for a group, to go out there and find a group. There are other groups that actually run too. There is a group that I'm thinking about signing up for as well, through one of the running stores or the shoe stores. It's called Fleet Feet. And there's another one, I think it's called Runner's World. And both of those companies or stores, they host training and all kinds of workshops and all kinds of stuff like that to get people acclimated and get them started in running, and even just walking long distances. So that has been a non-scale victory for me in itself, was just the running, the 5K, and I just did finished a virtual 5K as well. And just have been so excited about all of that. So I wanted to give a shout out to the individuals who have joined the GroupMe app. And I just wanted to give a shout out to them and welcome them, and just let you guys know that we have had some amazing conversations, that we are there to support each other. And not to bombard anybody at all with text messages. We've had a couple of conversations that have lasted, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. And then we typically go our separate ways. And sometimes maybe they'll continue conversation and I have to leave. But it's just there to help everybody. And we've had several different discussions. I'm not going to mention them here. But if you want to know about them or if you want to join them, then you can join the GroupMe app. I will try to remember to put the link in this on this video's description as well. But if you don't see it on this one, it is on my last video. So anyway, let's say welcome to Hope, to Kendra, to Adrian, to Alicia, Beverly, Stephanie, Colitha. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Donna, Dory, Sharon, Sylvia, and Shamish. And I had renamed Shamish, period. I was calling her Shamisha, but it's Shamish. She corrected me on that one after I asked her because I was going to rename your girlfriend. So anyway, you guys, welcome to the app. I am so excited about that. I don't know how many more members it will hold, and I don't know that I may keep it down to like 25 and then maybe start up a second group me. Or if, anybody wants to lead some of the GroupMe apps, or if we have a branch off, if somebody wants to lead them, then definitely let me know. And maybe we'll have somebody lead from, I don't know how we'll do it, but anyway, I'll probably close it off after 25 and I'll take that link off of that video. And then I'll include a new link on the following video in order to let you know what the new GroupMe app would be. Because I just don't know if the text messages, if we get it, if there's more than 25 people, if the text messaging will get, if it may not be as personal, if you know what I mean. So anyway, I want to kind of keep it small, but also have other groups that that are available so that nobody is left out, because when you need help, you need help. And I want to make sure that we're available to give that help. So anyway, you guys, I love you. And especially during this holiday season, I want to make sure that, I'm equipped to be able to help, you through to whatever it may be, especially with, any stress that may cause you to have emotional eating or anything like that. So I just want to make sure that I'm available for you, especially since I have a break now. So if you join the GroupMe app, if you want to join that and ask questions, please do so. If you want to just comment, or if you want to email me, you can do that as well. Just remember, my email is voluptuouslyskinny@gmail.com. You can leave a comment. I will be responding to my comments much faster over the holidays now that I have a break. And then, of course, we have the SOSWLS GroupMe app. And the link is in week 61's video. And I will try to include it in this one, but most likely just go to week 61's video and check it out. So anyway, I love you guys. You guys take care. Keep praying for me as I keep praying for you. Peace out, babies. Mwah. Just don't